Hey everyone! We're into chapter 11 now, so we're nearing the end of part 1. I have 6 paralogs left, but since I definitely want to do at least one round of battles during chapter 12, I'm deferring the Hilda and Cyril paralog until then. That leaves one extra battle slot this month, and I'm filling it right now with our very first rare enemy battle. This battle doesn't have a fixed map or enemy composition. The game rolls locations and reward types for normal Ox battles at the beginning of the month, so you can only change those by reloading the new chapter save or earlier. But the special Ox battles, that is, the red rare enemy battles and the yellow DLC ones, seem to have totally predetermined reward types, and their locations are re-rolled from week to week. Therefore, you can save during the previous weekend, do your tutoring for the week, and then pull up the battle menu. If you don't like the locations of the special Ox battles, you can change them, as long as you're willing to redo the tutoring. The big event at the start of this chapter is the unlocking of Byleth's Enlightened 1 class. As a sword class, Enlightened 1 is very good. It's like a better Mortal Savant with higher stat modifiers, superior growths, and earlier availability. As a magic class, it may not have Black Tome Fair, but its 6 movement is higher than all of the other magical classes in the base game. The mastery ability, Sacred Power, is also very strong. I have a few other changes to note. Leone is a paladin, and Lawrence is going into Warlock as soon as he masters Dark Bishop. Ignatz isn't quite done with Warrior, but he has a lot of need for sword points, so now he's a hero. For this map, Manuela is also tagging along. Now she's a mage trying to earn Fiendish Blow. Let's take a look at the landscape. I happen to roll the Chapel Ruins map, and in this case, my opposition consists mainly of brawlers. As always, I'm looking to grow my trade secret collection. The 3 I can get from this battle will be enough to complete the 5th installment of the DLC quest A Peculiar Trend, which rewards me with a giant shell. That's not the only prize. These rare enemy battles always have a monster who drops a rusted weapon, and those have a chance to be one of 4 Arcanean legendaries. In this case, it's Grativus. Probably the best of the 4, but unfortunately for me, one that I can't use right now. You can force particular drops by exiting and re-entering the map, because that randomizes the monster and its weapon. With a horse and the Gautier Knights, Leone is back on stride duty. Petra steals the first secret. The reason that she is a Pegasus Knight and not a Wyvern Rider is that my top priority for her is to improve her sword rank. She needs higher levels of sword prowess to maximize her evasion, and Pegasus Knights have a modest sword bonus that Wyvern Riders don't. Lysithea facilitates that training by warping Petra over to a pack of brawlers. In order to maximize my gains in this battle, I want to prevent the bandits from attacking the monster, if at all possible. That'll require some effort. Cyril can use Resonant Lightning from the Nouvelle Flyers Corps to lock down the group in the west that's led by the Assassin.
I am
Ferdinand joins the Western squad. I want him to see action on enemy things. Flame's personal ability will protect him. My last 4 units are going through the central choke point. They have to reach the other side in order to draw the attention of the brawlers down south.
Stay focused.
I got this.
At this position, Byleth is within reach of all 3 enemies in the boss's squad. The center team needed its full firepower to punch through the blockade, but now Hilda can use Impregnable Wall on it. When they can only deal 1 damage, Marianne, Raphael, and Byleth become much more attractive targets. In the west, the name of the game is Control. I need to stun or otherwise lock in the red enemies so that they have to fight my units and not the monster. I'm setting up multiple kills for Ferdinand. He's the only unit I'm using with any regularity who isn't at level 20 yet. Cyril boxes out the monster, making himself the only available target. In the northeast, Petra can lift the second stealable trade secret, but I'll delay that for a moment. After attacking, she retreats to the west toward Lysithea. Lysithea can heal her and then back away.
Appreciate it.
In the center, I want to apply Impregnable Wall again, but the brawlers on either side of Raphael are in the way. Using Canto, Marianne can change positions, allowing the whole squad to move up one space.
I'm sorry.
Enlighten 1 may not offer any bonus to Reason skill points, but it does grant +2 to Brawling. And Byleth needs at least D+ in that skill in order to recruit Caspar. Instead of wasting activity points on faculty training in Brawling, Byleth can earn those ranks in the field.
Hey, thanks.
No use.
Great.
Here we go. Not so sure about this.
Cyril makes Flayn equip the Caduceus staff so that she'll recover some HP after this turn. For him, the Blessed Lance has a similar effect. It's also effective against monsters, so it shatters a whole barrier by itself.
I can fight through anything.
Leonie's Monster Piercer destroys another piece. Because the demonic beast is locked onto Flayn, I don't have to break its last barrier yet. Instead, I can simply surround it. If Ferdinand ends his turn next to the final piece of the barrier, he maximizes his mobility after he breaks it on the next turn. Lysithea again heals and runs away, leaving Petra to run interference. With the Fetters of Dromi, Hilda has 8 movement. That's enough for her to cast Impregnable Wall on Raphael and then retreat to a tile that's completely inaccessible to the brawlers.
Pony?
Be mindful.
Under attack from 3 enemies, Byleth is seeing 4 fights per turn. For him, that comes out to 20 brawling points, 24 authority points, and 8 mastery points. Manuela, who's holding the knowledge gem, is earning 28 in faith and 16 in mage mastery. With Cutting Gale equipped, Flame deals a good amount of damage, enough for Ferdinand's next attack to deplete the monster's first health bar in spite of the barrier's damage reduction.
Thank you.
By ending her turn here, Flame can limit the damage that Ferdinand may take when attacking the monster again. Alternatively, she might heal him first, and then she'll still have her full movement range available afterward. Cyril waits beside Flame for the same reason that she went next to Ferdinand. Petra's crit isn't a disaster, but it's less than ideal.
Who, me?
That helps.
Better be careful.
I will get the victory.
Leave it to me.
Yet again, Lysithea can heal and then use Canto to escape.
I got this.
Thank you.
Stay focused.
Already, Byleth has D rank in Brawling. Ferdinand can get some extra XP here, finishing off 1 HP bar on player phase and fighting the monster again on enemy phase. To do that, he must use a gambit to draw the monster's attention. Flame heals him first so that he can survive an attack.
Thank you. I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I can help.
Always get.
Ready when you are. I'm not hurt too bad.
Let's get to it.
When the beast is surrounded, it has to fight Ferdinand at melee range. Petra finally steals the other trade secret. In the last few turns, the priest's renewal ability has restored most of his lost HP. My team doesn't have access to Physic, but I'm able to compensate for that thanks to the mobility of my mages.
I thank you.
Hilda uses her last charge of Impregnable Wall. Since I won't have its effect for much longer, Byleth and Raphael take the time to heal each other.
That helps. Thank you.
Who, me?
Byleth reaches A in Authority. Now I can finally use my A-rank battalions. Since Raphael had a decent amount of HP already, Byleth didn't really have to heal. I decided to go back and make Byleth use his fists instead.
Being mindful. I got this. Much needed.
Who, me?
I'm not hurt too bad.
Let us away.
The healing staff has a dramatic effect on the power of the basic heal spell. Cyril would be in much worse shape without it.
Ready when you are.
Let's get to it.
I can fight through anything.
I will get the victory.
Leave it to me.
I'm not too broken up over this crit. Petra already lucked out once by missing on enemy phase. Now that Impregnable Wall has run out, Marianne needs to get out of here.
Better be careful. I'm sorry.
Also, Byleth can't afford to keep using the broken training gauntlets. Manuela will Master Mage if Byleth performs just 5 more actions. I will make that happen.
Well done.
Who, me?
Hilda finally sees some combat of her own. Now that Lawrence has finished Dark Bishop, he can switch to Warlock. For him, that's another big upgrade.
Not so sure about this.
The Experience Gem has propelled Ferdinand all the way to level 20. That's awesome for him, but it also means there's not much point in deploying him for the rest of this weekend. I messed up the trade order, triggering the glitch that prevents Leonie's new equipable item from applying correctly. She has to manually remove and then re-equip the Experience Gem. Since Ferdinand needs nothing more from this map, Flame gets him out of dodge.
Who, me?
Marianne attacks once, but I don't want her taking any hits on enemy phase. Fortunately, Hilda and Petra have positioning arts that can move her out of the way. Lysithea rides over to heal Marianne, then goes back to face the priest. With this heal, she is second to A authority, hot on Byleth's heals.
Being mindful.
The situation here is that Byleth must perform 2 more actions from Manuela to Master Mage, so I want him to fight at least 1 brawler on enemy phase. The more the merrier though, because Byleth is still looking for more brawling experience.
Sword! Thank you. I think
Another.
I might as well trade the experience gem around now that it's over here.
Much needed. Stay focused.
Manuela has reached level 20, she has mastered both Monk and Mage for Magic +2 and Fiendish Blow, and she has all the requirements for Trickster. Job well done. Before I kill the last brawler, I can have all my healers do their thing.
Appreciate it.
Marianne could sneak in one more hit here. I'm pretty sure I misread this and thought she might kill, if her crest were to activate. But I want to save the last kill for Hilda. She deserves it as a reward for all of her hard work.
Don't expect much more than that.
We're about to tear through the remaining Part 1 paralogs. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you in Deirdre.